Hello everyone, welcome to the MrBenShow. Welcome to another reaction video. It is one of the big three today. Nintendo, out of nowhere, like they do, announce a direct. It was a lot later than what I had thought. Usually they would announce it like for Thursday. They announced it for Tuesday. On a Sunday? Or did they announce it on a Monday? They announced it yesterday. Regardless, we are here. I am in the new recording spot. This is my bedroom. And now everything is up here. Trying to make recording a little bit more convenient. Maybe get more episodes out like in the good old days. Yeah. But that's why I've been off for like a week. I've been kind of just like rebuilding. The podcast episodes are coming out. We skipped a day. We were going to record this morning, but Nintendo announced this, so we're like, fuck, well, I guess this is what we'll be talking about, along with Xbox and stuff, and we'll do a little bit of compare and contrast with the Xbox, the PlayStation, and Nintendo showcase tomorrow on the podcast as well, so go check that out when we get done here. But I don't really have any big expectations. Nintendo did tweet out with this saying that there would not be any news on the Switch successor. That was their wording. But, you know, that doesn't mean big surprises can't come. Let's move this microphone wire around me. That doesn't mean surprises still can't come, but who knows? Metroid Prime 4. I think next time we might be a little bit more zoomed in for videos, but you know, new podcast episode. It might be new podcast, new recording setup, new. Jeez, dude, I just woke up from a nap. Let's fucking do this shit. This is a live video. After I guess all of the leaks that had been happening from YouTube employees and stuff like that, they were like, "Fuck." Putting out a video and pre-uploading videos, I guess, because YouTube staff are just watching them and linking them all. So, yeah. With Mario and Luigi? This is a remake? This has to be a remake, right? They wouldn't make a new one after they shut down Alpha Dream. Would they? Yeah, I think it might be a remake of the original. Oh, I my laptop audio's going on. Ideally, the capture is doing its thing and everything. Fuck, dude. If not, I'll have to like do some finagling. Like try to sync up a different video to this video. This looks great. It looks pretty. I never played the original, I don't think. I've definitely played some of these as a kid. But I don't know if I ever played the original. Brothership. It is the new one. Whoa. That's
everyone.
crazy.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
That's crazy. After
That was the first new entry
shutting
in
down
the Mario and Luigi series
Alpha
in
Dream.
almost 9 years. Mario and Luigi Brothership.
Has it been that
Please
long?
look forward to a seafaring adventure that unfolds across mysterious islands, as well as evolved Bros moves with Mario and Luigi.
I guess
Okay,
why not try
let's
a
see
new
the
one
first batch of
now?
headlines.
Bring the championships home.
But again, they're pumping out another one at the end of the console's life, right? That's what happened to the last one.
Nintendo Switch system.
And it did poorly because
Take
of
on
it.
over 150 speedrunning challenges from across 13 NES games.
But I think a lot more people would appreciate a console Mario and Luigi versus another handheld one, even though this is technically a handheld as well.
Then give it your best shot and aim for the top of the online leaderboards.
This isn't for me, but I think it's cool as hell that Nintendo keeps putting out weird World Championship things. Especially since they don't do any other... I mean, they do esport adjacent things, but like, not that often.
In survival mode, where you'll race against ghost data of players worldwide. After each round, half of the players will be eliminated. You've only got one shot to survive. Will you be the last one standing?
Are they gonna have another new World Champion?
NES edition
Like,
launches on Nintendo
competition?
Switch July 18th. Pre-orders for the digital version are available now on Nintendo eShop.
They had one...
Deluxe set containing a physical version of the game and
Was
other
it 10
bonus
years
items
ago?
is also available
Was
for
that the Wii
pre-order.
U era as well?
The final
No, man.
battle of Fairy Tail is about to begin.
Fairy Tail, like the anime?
Relive the climactic Alvarez Empire arc
Yes,
from the hit
anime.
anime Fairy Tail in this action RPG. Set in the vast kingdom of Fiore, Team Natsu prepares to finish their fight. Engage in real-time battles and unleash powerful attacks that fuse different kinds of
Did it
magic
say this
based
is
on
a Koei
using your body.
Tecmo game? Not a Bandai?
Work together with your teammates to take down powerful enemies. Fairy Tail 2
Yeah, Koei
launches on
Tecmo.
Nintendo Switch this winter. Embark on a multi-dimensional journey. From Final Fantasy series creator Hironobu Sakaguchi
Okay.
and composer Nobuo Uematsu
Okay.
comes the turn-based RPG
Oh.
Fantasian.
We've seen this, right?
The world is slowly
this-
being robbed of its civilization.
Is this
To
the Apple
restore its
Arcade
memories,
game?
Leo must confront an evil entity threatening all mankind.
They made an Apple Arcade game, right? I want to
Skills
say
are
that's
the
what
ticket
this
to winning
is.
battles. Adjust a skill's trajectory to target multiple enemies at once. You can also send enemies you've encountered to a separate dimension and fight them later.
Fantasian?
The more
Yes.
enemies there are, the more
Yes.
you can wipe out in
This
one
is
shot.
the Apple Arcade game.
Let them go.
This is just that game.
Save the world together.
I don't think this is a sequel.
Fantasian Neo Dimension launches on Nintendo Switch
Neo
this
Dimension.
holiday.
Neo Dimension.
Another sport is coming to Spoko Square. Basketball is being added as a free update to the Nintendo Switch sports game.
Damn. This website, Nintendo Everything, is just
And shoot.
pumping out articles right
in
away.
2-on-2 matches
Yes.
using motion controls.
This says Fantasian was
Try out
Lot.
3-point challenge solo.
Apple
and
Arcade
score as
game
many
coming to
baskets as you
Switch.
can within the time limit. Up to 4 players can also
Why
compete
haven't
in
done that
five
to
straight
the Hello Kitty game yet? That one's surprising.
Besides local play, you
But
can
that could
team
also
up with
be-
players worldwide in 2-on-2 online matches.
Is basketball a new game in general for the sports series? Was that part of Wii Sports? I don't think so. Some weird indie shit for sure. Fucking Dance Gavin Dance song. Not the music playing, the robot with human hair. This is definitely not my thing. Hard 2D platforming. No, not my thing. It looks cool. It looks real pretty. Mio. Memories in Orbit. Focus Entertainment publishing that.
Cartoon classics. Leap into a new update for Disney Illusion Island.
Cool.
Monarch's greatest detective is solving a mystery, and only Mickey and friends can help. In the brand new adventure, Mystery in Monarch, uncover hints and evidence scattered throughout the world. Then use the dashboard to crack each case. What big secret lies at the end? Start sleuthing because this free update launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Nice. That's sick. Shadow
Island
drop.
Adventures await.
Oh, see? Hell yeah. There we go. You're just saying, yeah.
Then befriend
There it is.
Kuromi, and other familiar faces in this open world adventure.
It's a fucking no-brainer, dude. I mean, like, I get it. Apple Arcade, it makes sense. It did actually pretty well there.
As a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system next year.
So it's gonna be coming to everything else as well. Next year is crazy.
Let's get loony in this wacky sports game.
Okay.
Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, and more across 4 arcade-style sports. Unleash the full power of
This is a game mode game.
levels in up to 4-player local co-op.
This feels like a game mode
Watch out
game.
for falling anvils. Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports crashes onto Nintendo Switch this fall.
What's up, Doc?
That's all, folks.
Let's see. Game on!
Emergency meeting.
I didn't catch
New
the studio on
crewmate
that.
and imposter roles are being added to Among Us. Alert others when eliminated as a
Okay.
noisemaker. Plant tracking devices on others as a tracker. Or turn invisible while taking out players as a phantom. Suss things out when this free update for Among Us sneaks onto Nintendo
Update.
Switch later today. A monster army is at your command. This is Felicidad, a realm of monsters. Those who
Strong.
command and raise them are called Farmagia and play a vital role
That
in
sounds
the
like
land's
a slur.
civilization. 10 of Farmagia,
Farmagia.
must rise up against the oppressive Magus
Fucking
to stop
Farmag.
this vicious reign of the underworld. Raise monsters and lead them into the fight against the Magus' army.
Marvelous
Plant
showing up.
seeds, then cultivate and harvest them to make your buddies come to life.
They didn't
They
really
can
show
then
up
be
anywhere.
trained for battle.
They're not really It's crazy how
Give
well
commands to your
Marvelous
monsters.
does.
Exploit enemy weaknesses in action-packed
I guess
combat.
in other territories. I mean, I imagine they do
All of the
decent
battle buddies in your
here,
party to
but
call
like
forth a giant fusion
those
summon
games
and wreak
get
havoc
super
on your
low print
foes.
runs, and they become insanely expensive third party.
Join the rebellion to stop the Magus in Farmagia, launching on Nintendo Switch November 1st.
It almost makes me want to like pick up 2 of all of their games just to sit on them. Ooh, shit, dude. Okay.
Donkey Kong
Oh,
Country
shit.
Returns, originally released on the Wii system, is fairly to Nintendo Switch in HD.
Okay.
The villainous Tiki Tak tribe has hypnotized
Cool.
the local wildlife and stolen Donkey Kong's precious banana hoard.
I was thinking it was gonna be a new one, but then it didn't look like a new one. You know, like it didn't have like the full umph of a new one.
And roll on through.
This looks great.
Each level is filled
Looks
with
gorgeous.
hijinks, but they're no match for these top bananas.
I am not that good at any
From
of these
manic mud
games
carts
to get anywhere
to high-flying rocket
meaningful.
barrels.
I need another
And even
3D
hitching a ride
platformer
on
one.
Rambi.
Do you think
There are
they'll
plenty
add
of transportation
DK64?
methods available. Pass a Joy-Con controller to a buddy for 2-player local co-op.
Will they add DK64 today?
80 appealing levels are in store.
They'd be like,
Including the
hey,
additional levels
this
from
is
the
in a few
Nintendo
months,
3DS version.
but we got 64 here
Donkey
today.
Kong Country Returns HD swings onto the Nintendo Switch system January
Is
16th.
DK94?
One of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's jungle escapades
Or 96?
returns in HD.
Which one's the SNES one?
Plenty of wild
That
action
one's not
and
on
antics are in store with these
on
Kongs.
NSO either.
Next,
don't think.
please take a look at this.
Okay, no problem. Time is nigh. This feels like Xenoblade. Or Fire Emblem. This is a Fire Emblem, isn't it? Oh, it's Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest 3. So the rumor is that this isn't just 3 anymore, that this is a bigger deal. But it looks like it might just be 3. But the rumor is 2 and 1 might also be part of this. And that's why it's taken so long. But also, I'd imagine like localizing this thing and like these aren't old. These aren't the old assets. These are all new assets and stuff like that. I mean, I imagine like there's some of the original there, kind of, but these aren't. These are ground up remakes. Like, there's none of the original game in here, other than looks.
The legacy begins.
So it's gonna take a while for this thing to come out, regardless.
Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. Coming to Nintendo Switch, November 14th.
Okay. Cool. So it is just 3. That 2-1 thing was fake. Here we go. Never mind. Here it is. There's 2. And 1. 1 and 2 remake. There it is. Hell yeah, dude. The Edric trilogy. So what's true?
任天堂ダイレクトをご覧の皆様、こんにちは、堀井裕二です。ドラゴンクエスト3の映像、いかがでした
I
か
want that shirt, man.
よ
That
うや
shirt
く発
rips.
売日を発表できて、僕も嬉しく思います。そして今日、サプライズで発表したドラゴンクエスト1 &2 も HD2D で蘇ることが決定しました。時系列としては3が
Yeah, she did a surprise announcement. Yeah, that was the rumor. I was like, hey, maybe this thing's a lot bigger.
ロト3部作となる3と1と2どちらもぜひ楽しんでもらえたら嬉しいです。どうも堀井裕二でした。
Maybe it was a leak. I don't know.
Thank you, Mr. Hori.
Because I heard that a
We hope
while
you're excited
ago.
to play the entire Erdrick trilogy, now in HD 2D. Let's continue with more headlines.
Let's have some
Funko
fun.
game.
Co.
This was shown off.
Say hello to.
Oh, this looks rough on Switch. This looks. It looked really
Is that Marty
I mean, not
McFly,
really good,
the
but it
world
looked
of
fine.
Coco is coming to life in
For
this
the other
action-adventure
consoles.
mashup for the
What
ages.
showcase
Play
was
with
it
more
at
than 60
recently?
characters
Was that the
as you
PC Gamer
explore locations
Showcase?
based on over 20 iconic movies, TV shows, and more.
Future Game Showcase?
Use
I don't know,
special
man.
skills
It was at one
and
of them.
gadgets to
And,
explore epic worlds, each with their own unique puzzles,
It-
hidden areas, and familiar foes.
on a
Dinosaurs from
better
Jurassic
running
World
console.
and Cylons from Battlestar
It does look
Galactica. They're
fine.
certainly not toying around.
At least
Unbox the
fidelity-wise.
universe. With
And the gameplay
Unbox
just looks like
Fusion pops
it's
on
just a
Nintendo
third-person
Switch
shooter. I'm
September
kind of
13th.
surprised as well. Like they didn't even like
We've got a
think about
smorgasbord of
abilities or anything. I mean,
silly,
maybe
and
there's a little bit of
strategic
that,
games.
but they just gave every single one of the pops a gun.
Ready
And it's
for
like,
an adventure of ghoulish
sure, man.
proportions? Summon your courage
Luigi's Mansion 2
and explore
HD.
multiple mansions.
They announced this way too early.
Goofy ghosts. Tricky
So like the
traps.
2 HD remake's
Another
coming out in
supernatural
3 years.
shenanigans.
What?
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD
I swear we've
launches
heard
on
about
Nintendo
this, like,
Switch
forever.
June 27th. Pre-orders are available now.
June
on
27th
Nintendo
is still
eShop.
even too long for the announcement, you know?
Meet the
It'd be
quirky
like,
little Dempa
it's
Man.
coming out this
Find
Friday.
him, catch him, and lead him on a joyful RPG adventure.
What the fuck?
Explore dungeons and battle monsters.
This is insanely
Customize all sorts
Japanese.
of outfits. Decorate your island
I
however
love
you'd
it.
like, and more. Plus, up to 4 players in local co-op can team up to catch special Dempa Men. The new Dempa Man is free to
The
play
new
and launches
Dempa
as a
Man.
timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch, July 27th.
Free to play. Sure, man.
Strategize
Dempa Man.
away in this tower defense installment of the Metal
Oh,
Slug series.
okay.
Take control of your forces and
It's a
pulverize enemy
menace. The
strongholds.
Metal Slug. I tried Metal
Choose
Slug
from over
3
units
on
with
the
different
channel
abilities.
a long
Build
time
out your
ago. I'm
decks to
not good
win
at these.
tactical tussles.
Also,
You can
SNK is
also
owned by
slug it out
Saudi
with other
Arabia now.
players in online
So,
battles.
I mean,
Metal
it's
Slug
not like
Attack
I need to
Reloaded
bring up the
storms
disclaimer,
onto the Nintendo
but
Switch
like,
system
I want
later
to.
today.
Because it's fucking insane.
Embark
That's cool
on
that's
an
coming out today.
Expedition of the Damned in this eagerly awaited
Dark
sequel to
Extension
the
2.
gothic roguelike RPG.
That makes sense.
Board your stagecoach
Surprised
and
it's
set off
not
across
already-
a decaying
not already
landscape to prevent
there.
an apocalypse. Fight off nightmarish fiends in turn-based combat.
But this came out of early access
And upgrade your
recently,
abilities
right? I
after
feel like
each
that was
deadly
pretty
run.
recent too. But maybe not.
Darkest Dungeon 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Sure. July
More
15th.
classic titles are on the way.
Ooh. Okay.
Play Link's classic 16-bit adventure.
A Link to
and
the
team up
Past,
online to
4
explore
Swords.
randomized dungeons in The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past 4
Link to the
Swords.
Past is already on there, right? Zero
Experience the
Mission.
remake of Samus's first adventure in
Nice.
Metroid Zero Mission.
Nice.
Coming to the new Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online, mature
17
plus
plus.
collection of games.
Bad Fur Day. Turok.
Brave the dangerous lost land to stop
What?
the Painter's nefarious schemes
What?
in Turok. Dinosaur Hunter.
That's sick. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, it was inevitable, right? If they were gonna keep adding games, they had to. In Perfect Dark.
Infiltrate a corporation to end their
Yeah, that
alien
makes sense.
conspiracy
I mean, they already have the
Perfect Dark. Now with
the
online
rare
multiplayer.
replay shit on here.
All 4 games
I'm
will be available
surprised
for Nintendo
Bad
Switch
Fur Day
Online
is
Plus
not on
expansion
there
pack
as well.
members.
But
Today.
that's sick. Bad Fur Day will be later, I'd imagine.
Set sail to save the day.
But yeah, they already have Banjo, right?
This is Verona, a young woman.
Right,
with the
Banjo's
ability
on
to
there,
communicate
but
with
GoldenEye.
phantoms.
I will take all
Yeah.
of this girl.
Join her on a journey to save her friend Ash. In this new installment in the Phantom,
Phantom
Brave,
Brave.
series.
I've never heard of
Take
Phantom
on
Brave.
tactical turn-based battles.
I'm gonna Google
where you
Phantom Brave.
combine the phantoms you befriended with
It's
objects
definitely not
in
my
various
thing.
ways.
But this is probably one of those
Phantoms
series
with
that
certain
has like
objects to maneuver them.
30 games. Phantom
Combined
Brave
with a cannon to attack
is a
large
tactical role-playing game for the PS2.
area. A fan to
Oh
blow
no, I've
enemies
seen that
around.
cover before for sure. I've never played these.
Or combined with Marona herself for show-stopping abilities that can turn the tide of battle. Phantom Brave, the Lost Hero, launches on Nintendo Switch next year. This one's gonna take you for a ride. 7 arcade games featuring Marvel and Capcom characters
did
are
they-
fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch as one
Looks like they only
collection.
made
Clash
one
in X-Men
of them,
versus
and
Street
they've
Fighter.
remade that game and ported that game multiple times and added shit
Take
to it.
down the Kingpin in the beat-em-up
But
side-scroller
that's
The
like the
Punisher,
first sequel since the
and more.
PS2 one, technically. So that's kind of cool. Hell yeah, dude.
Hit up training mode to polish your fighting skills and combos.
And
Select
VC2
online mode to challenge rivals around the world.
is sick. Or it's just all of them.
Co-op in the Punisher.
That's fucking
You
sick.
can also
I didn't
cross over
realize
to the
it was
museum
just
to
like
view
a
artwork.
whole Marvel
Or
versus
listen to
Capcom
music from
collection.
each
I
game.
was not paying attention.
Marvel vs. Capcom
That fucking
Fighting
rules.
Collection, Arcade Classics.
That's
launches
cool.
on Nintendo
Hell yeah.
Switch this year.
This year. Sure. Oh!
Latest game in the Mario
That's
Party series
would be
takes place
fucking
on an
insane.
enormous island resort. Get
It
ready
is
to jump
it's a
into
new
the
one.
biggest selection of Mario
It's
Party
a third
minigames yet
one.
in Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Sure.
First,
A
let's see some of the
third
new boards
Mario
you will
Party
need
on
to
the
collect the most
Switch.
stars. Take the escalators to travel between floors in Rainbow
I mean,
Galleria.
both of them have
Use
sold
in-game coins to get a
tens
star at
of
half price when
millions
they're
of
on a flash
copies.
sale. But act
Right.
fast.
Like, both of them are well
Ride
over
around
10
and stay
million
on
units.
track in Roll'em
I
Raceway.
think
With the new Turbo
But
Dice item, you can move up
the
to
last
40
one
spaces with a
that they
lucky roll.
made,
Here on Goomba Lagoon, the ebb and flow of the tide can
is
change
it
your
over
path.
20 million
And
now?
things really get mixed up when the volcano blows its top. Along
But
with
it is
5
strange to
game
be
boards,
like,
2 boards from previous Mario Party games
oh, that's
make
cool.
their return.
Nintendo, like,
Some minigames
has
are action-packed
this
challenges,
weird rule.
speed trials,
I mean, it's not necessarily weird, but Nintendo doesn't like to
and
put
some
more
are
than
controlled by
put out more than
gently
one
or tilting your
game
Joy-Con
per console.
controllers.
of a
With over
series.
110
They don't want to like
minigames,
oversaturate
there's
it,
a wide
right?
variety to enjoy.
But like the Switch has been out for 7 years now,
Up to 20 players can go head-to-head online
and
in
that's
the
a very
compatible
long
mode.
time.
Compete against your rivals and aim
It
for
makes it
first
almost
place.
impossible
Try your best to come out on top.
to only have one of each game.
Wait, there are even more new modes?
I mean, it's like,
The
how many
biggest
did we have
Mario
for like
Party yet will
N64
soon
and
be
GameCube,
underway
right? For
when
Mario
the Super
Party.
Mario Party Jamboree game launches on the Nintendo Switch
It's
system
like the
October
13th Mario Party or 14th Mario Party.
That
Something
was
like
the
that.
latest installment in the Mario Party series, Super Mario Party Jamboree. With new boards, minigames,
I have something stuck in my tooth.
20-player online gameplay, and more,
like the fucking
get
worst.
ready for the biggest Mario Party in series history. And now, please take a look at this.
Okay. Oh. Toon Link. Another remake. Is it Link Between Worlds? I honestly don't know what the remake would be of if it's not Link Between Worlds. if this is just a new one in this art style, that would be sick. Just make a completely new one. New 2D one. Or is this the Oracle games? Echoes of Wisdom, dude! It's a new one!
Hello everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda
Fuck
series.
yeah, dude! That's sick.
What you just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
Ate a bunch of
This time around,
garlic
Link
bread
has vanished.
before
Now it's up to
recording
Princess
this.
Zelda to step into the protagonist role.
And I have like
You
fucking
might be thinking,
bread
will
stuck in
Zelda
my
fight
tooth.
with a sword then?
It's like cement.
Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down perspective. To explain more, please take a look at this video.
Gameplay.
Stolen away. Across the vast land.
I mean, I almost don't want gameplay because, like, I already have. Like, we know what 2D Zelda is.
Including Link. Now alone,
But,
Zelda
like,
meets the fairy
they
Tri,
gotta explain it.
receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule to save her.
Try a little harder.
By waving the Tri-Rod at a table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it, called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up. Just like that. You can create wooden boxes, old beds, and unusual things like water blocks. How you use them separately or together is entirely up to you. Learn and create echoes of things you find while exploring Hyrule.
That's fucking
You might
sick,
be
dude.
surprised at what you discover.
That's so cool. It's like the
Even
Tears,
battles will look different.
Tears of the
You could pick
Kingdom
up and throw a rock echo, for
concept.
example. That's not all, though.
But
You
like
can
just
also
using the
create
items in the
echoes of
world
monsters.
instead of giving
After
you
doing so, they'll
abilities.
fight by your side.
Like, because we already have like sand
Monsters
blocks
have
and water
different
blocks and all that
abilities, so
shit in
choose the one
Zelda.
you want to create based on the situation.
So like I guess that makes sense.
Wisdom
But like,
is key after all.
I mean, we've never been able to like climb up stuff in a 2D Zelda, so I guess it's all new in general. To vault over something.
In a Hyrule without Link, the fate of the kingdom is now in Zelda's hands.
How was that?
That's sick.
I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the
Hell yeah,
echo
that looks
which
sick.
channels Princess Zelda's wisdom. There are a lot of echoes in this game. To be honest,
And we're
I
playing
haven't
as Zelda,
found
dude.
them all.
I didn't even fucking think about that, dude.
How you solve puzzles and
You're
battle
playing
enemies
as
change
Zelda.
depending on the echoes used.
You're
In short,
you're fucking
we've created a
playing
game
as
where each
Zelda,
player's
dude.
Experience will be different.
Holy shit.
The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom launches September 26th. A Nintendo Switch Lite system
That fucking
inspired by
rules.
the Legend of Zelda series will also be available at launch. We hope
That
you
didn't
look
even
forward to
compute,
playing as
like,
Zelda
that
in
whole
this new
time.
adventure.
Just
Now,
like, yeah,
I'd
that's
like
just
to
a
return
Hylian
this
with some
moment
fucking
by
blonde hair and
stolen away
shit.
back to Mr.
Pointy
Takahashi.
ear motherfuckers walking around and shit.
Thank you, Mr. Aonuma.
Shit.
Please look forward to the newest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. Let's see a few more headlines.
Few more.
Let
That was
loose and
dope.
party on.
Just Dance. I did check out the Ubisoft show. I did not want to do another reaction video to the Ubisoft Forward this year. Fucking dude, I am so sick of. I mean, we'll probably get the next one. I've had a very weird, busy week between work and resetting up and stuff. And sure, that was on me to do it during the E3 week. But also, like, every single Ubisoft show is so disappointing. And they just fucking talk forever, dude. And then they don't show any gameplay. Or if they do, they show too much gameplay. It's like, we'll have like 15 minutes of talking, and then like 20 minutes of gameplay, and then we'll have fucking Just Dance choreography dancing come up on stage. And that's another thing, it's all live on stage. It's not like one of these now where it's like these fast-paced like thing. But yeah, they didn't really announce anything this year. They said that the Sands of Time was coming out in 2026, which is stupid. It is so dumb. But we'll talk about that on the podcast. But that's why there hasn't been any reactions to that or anything. Same thing with Day of the Devs and a few others. It's still kind of crazy that this is coming out to Switch and not Xbox. I mean, I know that's the whole conversation right now with this.
Team up with familiar faces from the world of Horizon in two-player local or online.
You said that PlayStation exclusives were only going to be exclusive. Weren't going to be exclusive. It's a live service game. But it makes sense. Is this not on Switch? That looks rough. Dude, yeah, I have like bread stuck in my teeth. It fucking sucks. I have mouthwash here.
Experience a decaying cyber city through the eyes of a cat separated from their family and friends. Explore alongside a drone known as B-12 to find your way home. Carefully climb to the highest heights. Create new paths for yourself. And stealthily squeeze into tight spaces.
Destroying my
Think like a
insides.
cat to make your way through the city.
I'm gonna have to throw that loaf of bread out.
Not everyone is excited to have you slinking around.
It's dangerous. I bought it like 2 days ago. I've been eating it. I think there's like
Keep exploring to venture into more areas of this unfamiliar world.
maybe a third of it
Make your
left
way
if
back
I'm
to
generous.
safety.
But I've ate so much
Stray
bread over the
finds
last
its way
day.
onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
That's insane. I mean, like,
Welcome home, Hobbit.
sure, might as well get it out on
If you've ever
Switch
wanted
just
to
to
live
get it
like a
out
hobbit
somewhere.
from the Lord
But
of the Rings.
that's insane.
Now, a leisurely existence nestled away in an idyllic
Did we know
quiet
Stray would be a
corner of
time
Middle-earth
exclusive?
Can be yours. Customize your appearance, decorate your home,
That's-
and settle
that's
into
kinda-
life in the Shire.
Stray's
As
on
a
Xbox
newcomer
now,
to the
isn't
little
it?
haven of Bywater,
No.
you'll befriend your neighbors, work together to solve problems, and even share a meal or 3. Explore, garden, fish, forage, and cook. The best way to build a Hobbit community is by hosting a dinner party with your homemade dishes. Plus, you can trade with your neighbors for unique decorations or special ingredients
seen this
or even
before, I
tastier
think.
meals.
This sounds
hobbits and
familiar.
faces await your arrival when Tales of the Shire launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Yeah, I think that's already out on other things.
Investigate, interrogate, checkmate.
Is it a new one?
2 Ace Attorney spin-off
No.
games, including a sequel that was previously unreleased
But
outside
the
of
Edgeworth
Japan,
ones.
are coming to Nintendo Switch as
Cool.
one collection.
2 of
As
them.
the prolific prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, take the case out of the courtroom and investigate crime scenes. Gather information by interviewing people and inspecting evidence. Then use the power of logic to solve challenging cases. Enjoy
power
all
of
new hand-drawn
logic.
character visuals from the original series character designer, or swap to the original
say it like
sprites
that.
for a more classic look. Take a break from your
That's crazy.
investigation to explore the gallery.
Its original was
You'll
Game
find
Boy, right?
character art, music,
Where's the DS?
including orchestral arrangements.
I think all of
and
them were
more.
DS, actually.
Past and present collide as you uncover the truth at any cost. Ace Attorney Investigations Collection launches on Nintendo Switch September 6th. Pre-orders
6th.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Something else that comes out the 6th that's in my head. In my head. I don't remember. Oh, was this that ZZZ game? I'm getting Hoyoverse vibes. Never mind. I mean, maybe.
After a devastating attack by unknown assailants, Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside down.
Unknown assailants.
A mysterious school mascot suddenly appears.
It'd be funny as hell if that deep
Takumi
voice came
manages
out
to
of
get
that thing.
harm's way. He's then forced to enroll at the
Hello.
West Defense Academy, along with 15 other students.
Oh, this is this Rain Code?
Their mission is to defend the school from hostile student enemies for 100
I mean, this is
days.
definitely Danganronpa.
An academy shrouded in secrecy.
I don't think this is that Rain Code
Unavoidable
game.
loss of allies. Can
This is
Sakura
definitely a
survive this
Danganronpa
100-day trial,
some
covered by
sort.
extreme and
I mean, that's the
despair,
fucking
and
school,
return to his
dude.
normal life? The creators of Danganronpa present the 100-line Last Defense Academy, launching on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Sure. Okay.
Embark
I
on a
never.
saga spanning
I feel like I heard nothing
generations.
about that Rain Code game. Like, for how much Danganronpa hype there is, like,
Full remake
nobody
of
talked
Romancing
about Rain
Saga
Code.
2 is marching onto Nintendo
I don't know
Switch.
if that's damning on the game or if it was like an actual good game that nobody played.
Rule and expand the empire of Baren across multiple generations,
but yeah.
while challenging the legendary
Sure,
7
it's
heroes
crazy.
who have turned to darkness.
That is totally the school.
In combat, use
Saga.
returning Saga features like glimmers to learn skills.
Didn't they just
And
close this
formations to
studio
advance
down?
abilities. Turn-based battles have also evolved into timeline battles.
I thought I
where
heard
the
that
action order
recently.
is key. Innovative features like United Attack can also help with strategy.
I'm gonna
How will you
Google that
expand your
just to
empire?
make sure, but I thought that
In
was
which
the
order
case.
will you fight the 7 heroes?
Saga
Every
Studio.
decision you make will dramatically alter the
is
course
this?
of the story. Safeguard your empire's future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious. Romancing Saga
No.
2 Revenge of the 7 launches on
Oh,
Nintendo
this
Switch
is
October
Paradox is
24th.
closing a studio as of 2 hours ago.
We hope you're excited to experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2. That's almost everything for today's
This is from
Nintendo Direct.
GameDev.com. This is one
Next
more
will be
thing.
our last announcement. Please take a look.
One more thing. Yeah, so maybe I have that wrong. Cosmic Year 20X9 Galactic Federation Research Facility. Is it F-Zero? Oh, it's fucking Metroid. Oh shit. Oh shit. This isn't 4, is it? Is this 4? Am I looking at fucking Metroid Prime 4, dude? Or is this the 2 remake? Like, we were supposed to get 2 and 3 remade. That was the rumor. Dude. It is. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. That was it? What to say? What the fuck about that took 8 years? 2025. Okay. So now this open world shot thing makes a little bit more sense. I think.
That was
I don't know
the
what
first
that
look
implies
at
for
Prime
Metroid.
4 Beyond. After a very long time, we are finally able to share more information about this title.
Cause this is looking a little rough right here, right? It looks good, but the fidelity-wise, this is rough. Like, this looks slimy.
We hope you're looking forward to Samus Aran's new adventure.
Like, the Switch is showing its age, dude, for
That's
sure.
all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Next year.
Thank you for watching.
That's totally a Switch 2 ride the line game, right? Like, you're gonna want that on your Switch 2. Shit. Metroid Prime 4 is kind of the big one that they needed to end with. It's the last remaining question. And they did it. Whether or not that was a good trailer, I don't think so. For sure, that was not a good showing of that game, but I'm glad to see it otherwise. I think it looks fine, like gameplay-wise, but nothing of that personally. I don't even think I need to see personally. I don't think that showed why that took so long, other than that little last bit. And that last bit, fidelity-wise, you could totally tell that that was something entirely different than what they were showing the actual game to be. So there's some miscommunication right there of like what we're getting. That is totally going to be a Switch 2 game though, like a Ride the Line Switch game. A new Zelda game where you play as Zelda for the first time since the Philips CDI is fucking crazy. That's amazing. That's so cool. That's crazy. That was amazing. How many snippets of that can you get out of that? Yeah, dude, that is so cool. What a cute little, like, complex 2D Zelda, which, like, so cool. The idea of, like, just copying things that are already in the environment and stuff, like, it's such a neat, smart idea. I love it. I'm really excited for that. A third Mario Party is pretty fucking huge, because that's a third Mario Party. I mean, it's going to be huge for them. It's just gotta sell well. We're getting some Apple Arcade big hitters. You got rated M games coming to NSO for the first time. Like, they're breaking the rated M barrier. That's pretty dope. I'd imagine now you're gonna maybe see, like, what, dude? I can't even think. Like, I'd imagine Turok 2 and 3, and maybe just 2 would eventually come. But, I mean, Bad Fur Day, of course. Like, fucking, Doom 64, the original one. Like, Diablo 64. Fucking... Yeah, there could be some cool shit right there. That's really cool. And a new Mario and Luigi game. It's the first one since they shuttered Alpha Dream. Surprising as not a remake in general. I would imagine that they would have tried to get a remake out before they introduced, ideally a new generation of kids to this series. But those originals are on Game Boy and stuff like that. It might even be on NSO by now, but those could come to NSO. I would not be surprised if that would be the case by then. We got a few shadow drops for like updates and stuff like that. Yeah. a nice 40-minute direct that flew by. There was a couple of duds in there, but like pretty much all killer, no filler. I mean, like, even the duds were like cute, and you know, they didn't overstay their welcome for sure. I gotta edit this, get it out, go to bed, and then go to work for tonight. 10:50 a.m. I work at 10 p.m. So you know, this is like late for me. Oh, shit, dude. Yeah, new recording spot. This will be where the videos will be shot from now on. I'm excited to maybe start pumping out more videos than what I have been lately. Or podcast we will be recording tomorrow, so ideally it comes out tomorrow night, but most likely the day after, which would be Thursday. So Thursday, check out Praise the Run podcast for the new episode where we talk about this direct, the Xbox showcase, and talk about the rest of Summer Games Fest that we had missed. We talked about in the last episode the Summer Games Fest showcase proper, along with PlayStation. The PlayStation State of Play, kicking the whole shebang off. Yeah, and that was a lot of fun. We talked about that in the last for like 3.5 hours. It was a good meaty episode. Go check that out. Yeah, go watch the other reactions. I reacted to Xbox. I reacted to Summer Games Fest this week. That was a lot of fun too. A lot of cool surprises, and I wasn't really expecting much, but I think Nintendo and Xbox equally here kind of on the same page. Like, Xbox, people are giving Xbox a lot of credit. A lot of people are down on Xbox. I think that's just because we were so down on Xbox that people are like, oh, that's the best Xbox has ever been. This is pretty on par for Nintendo on what I expect a Nintendo E3 to be, and they fucking delivered. And this is an A+. This is a great direct right here. This was fantastic. I had a lot of fun. Hell yeah, dude. With that being said, it's been fun. It's been real. Peace out, Cub Scouts.